aura. Lots of changes over the last few weeks, and maybe they'll be regretting it. What they did in their last game in the group stages of almost the word I'm looking for.
Make him bat at number 3. Something to happen, Miller, because if he has a half a decent B as far as Pakistan perspective is concerned on this opening pair, because they may go on to play with the same pair during the Asia Cup and the
in qualifier number 2. The other, they can pat their back. A little bit of movement in the air there.
The crease.
Oh, he's blocked him over. Little bit of swing that showed early.
And not being able to do anything with the angle of the bat. That bat was shaping across the line of the ball.
Bit like that. No bother chasing that, skipper. That's 4.
More like it. All he needs to do is to be maybe a test player for about 2-3 overs. Not worry about 4s and 6s. They'll automatically come. This was a delightful drive.
Yes. Oh, that's power. That is absolutely spanked down the ground for 4.
Great shot. Confidence booster, clearly.
Yeah, nice. This outfield is very, very fast. It is rock hard and it just races away, and that is a nice settling over for Lpl Kandy. They get 13 from it. Well, that's spanked away. That'll be 4. That will be 4. They just have to find the gap there on the offside.
Chandimal likes that length and likes that shot. He's a very good and sweet timer. Square through the offside, and that set up absolutely wonderfully for the right-hander to crash it past the infield.
He's tried to go the same thing again. Just sticks in the hand, dragged down from the left arm spinner.
It's for the batters to work with, and he has worked the length quite well. Chandimal picks up another boundary. He's in the mood. Chandimal.
Well, he's come out aggressive, hasn't he? He's looked to take control of the game, and in knockout games, I love that approach. Already, he's hit 4 boundaries. Knows that there's nobody back on the deep square boundary. They're all a lot further in front. Long on and deep in wicket. It's good batsmanship. Any harder, you'd have been in trouble.
Not soft hands. 1 bounce for 4. That's very, very clever from Mohammad Haris.
If I'm not getting anything by batting conventionally, Haris has decided he's going to upset the bowler by employing these stroke. Reverse sweep. The length was appropriate to execute that stroke. Should be nerve settler for Haris.
That line. Ball comes off the pad. Give me, just confirm no bat in ball. Give me the side on.
Off the pack for the Jaffna Kings. Now Chandimal. His timing's perfect today.
You're really enjoying the approach from Dinesh Chandimal in this innings so far. His task is to do what Bruce Boulay did this afternoon. And that is really be the backbone of the innings, not a short cameo. Waited for the ball, found the gap, which was the most important part.
Oh, picked up. That'll go all the way. 1,000 runs in the LPL for Dinesh Chandimal, and also the 50 on the board.
That was a stroke of highest quality. It wasn't that sharp, and it wasn't bouncing. How well he managed that. Absolutely brilliant. Just hooked the ball. I wasn't scared of that fielder placed at deep square leg.
This turned into a run.
Carved through. Mohammad Haris now dumping in, just relying on his timing. 50. Picked up the ball. 6. Easy as you like it. What a pickup.
How deflating this could be for a fast bowler. The previous one, he had the batsman in all sorts of trouble. Bowls a slow one. And Haris. just hit it, flat batted it towards mid-wicket for a 6.
82 meters, that boundary though, just the 58 square of the wicket there. Oh, ask the question straight away, given Chandimal it is. How about that? Gunaratne strikes with the first ball.
He's referred it, has he?
He's telling Harris that there's no bat in it.
Fuller wasn't the right length to slot sweep the ball. It was trapped in front. Jaffna Kings needed a wicket. They need to break this partnership.
To Asela Gunaratne is a very interesting type of bowler, has so much of variety, but this is Hasaranga's turn. He slammed it over the bowler's head for 6.
And that's clean striking, that's for sure. A little bit of a mystery bowler. But there's no mystery in this one, just straight onto the middle of the bat. That is a clean swing of the bat, straight to the side screen.
Gives you the impression as if he's going to absolutely go after the spinners. That's my terrain. I know the magic kind of affront to his ability.
Punch. This time down the ground, powerfully struck. Single. That time, Gunaratne has had his revenge. Manidu Hasaranga deceived by a leg break, hitting the top of the off stump.
This is going to dent Kandy big time. Not only can he go at over 200 as a strike rate performer, but also ability to get runs, completely not picked it. Front.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a real good shot. A nice use of the feet.
If the BB love Kandy, there needs to be around 180. This man needs to stay there for another 4-5 overs. Good usage of the feet. Knew where the gap was. Inside out. A very good result.
Not only the going down, he gave himself some room to be able to go over extra cover. That's a big appeal from Bilal again, given immediately horoscope.
The batsman on the hand. Check. There is no bat in ball confirmed. So give me a ball tracking minutes when ball tracking. Ball tracking coming up. Orientation is out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wickets missing. Give me Alim on screen, please. Alim, I recommend that you change your orientation from out to not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now. You can
Wow. Going over the top of off stump. Just so there's a degree of understanding here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
How effortless was that stroke? Not an easy stroke to execute. They're looking to hit the ball inside out. It was done so easily. Resting.
Looks for 15-1 delivery. It's not going to get there, but it will skip away for 4. And Mohammad Aris will move to 48. He has now turned the aggressor after the dismissal of Hasaranga.
Well, Lala gets bowled out. Gunaratne's 4th over. I do feel the Jaffna Kings have a bit of a problem in how they're going to rotate the bowlers and restrict Bilal Kandy. They've got a great foundation going at over 9. The feeling all right? Chatting up a soft toy. That's half century. Very well played by Mohammad Harris. He's second in the tournament.
Yeah, it was a good mix of defense and aggression. And that was lacking. He scored 81. Oh, that's a high full toss. Will be a no ball.
I'm looking at the square leg umpire who's indicating that the batter was down the wicket and the ball was dipping. So if he was in his crease, he reckons it would have been below the waist.
Dipping. This would have had to be like a ball falling off a table. This would have had to dip very quickly. There's the movement down the wicket. Oh, I tell you what.
But it's judged when you're at the crease. So there is a fair point the umpire is making here.
Up and over, short fine leg, and away for 4. He's creating carnage now, Mohammad Haris, as he moves to 61.
Yeah, Haris has made himself a point that he's going to look for boundaries. He's in belligerent mood now. He's looking for boundaries. Moved across. A ramp shot. Finds another boundary, Haris. He's making a difference. Huge difference here.
200 on the cards. He's enjoying it. He's loving it. Well, they're coming from everywhere, aren't they? The pressure really on the Jaffna Kings, who haven't batted well at all in the tournament. They've gone away.
Work for Miller to do. This outfield is too firm. It's too firm. It just skips away and goes for 4. The 15th is over.
Bowling quicker. Ball it. Move too much back. Kamindu Mendes was the batsman who's been dismissed by Tikshana.
Yeah, kept following him, kept coming towards him, and Cram kept for room. Tikshana doesn't even celebrate.
That is a beautiful stroke. 1 bounce 4 over extra cover.
So that's 4,000 rupees to the Little Hearts Foundation. And just to add to everyone's knowledge, Sri Lanka Cricket has decided to donate a further 100 million rupees to the Little Hearts project of the Lady Ridgeway Hospital for children. It will build a cardiac and a critical care complex at the LRH.
He's been in great form and important.
That'll go in the gap as well. Another boundary. This is another big over.
Great thinking. Saw a little bit of width, and Haris had earlier on missed out on an opportunity. This time he was quite on top of that one. Little loose from Tushara, bowling a wider angle and allowing that angle to work perfectly for Haris.
Oh, this one's gone a long way back. It's into the crowd for 6.
This probably will match Hasaranga's 105-meter monster.
Oh, this will be a simple catch, will it? No, all the way for 6. That was a flat bat from Mohammad Haris.
A flat back smash. And Tikshana has been taken to the cleaners here in this over. 2 sixes and 2 more balls to come. This appeared to be a half hit, but it came up the middle of the bat, took on that man at long on.
Oh, he's picked him up. He ended up yorking himself. Fantastic innings, though, from Mohammad Haris.
Excellent knock by Haris. Yeah, he was yorked. He was just coming down the pitch. Heavily bowled by Tikshana. Well, a muted kind of celebration. The body language of Jaffna Kings.